Welcome to the 8th day of Skyrim. 8th day of the Dragonborn's journey. It's been 8 days since the Dragonborn's journey began. I'm going to be doing the diplomatic immunity quest. It seems that things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life. They're being resurrected by other dragons. Delphine suspects that the Thalmor might be bringing dragons back for some sinister purpose. She's going to talk to her contacts about how we can infiltrate the Thalmor embassy. There's might be some fast travel in this, so it's Sunday, 24th of last seed, 4th era 201. I am going to read well, I might as well read the first that one on the top. I read one book in every video. I have a kitty that demands attention, perhaps for food. Alright. Come on, Leroy. I'll get you some food. Oh. Cat wants more food, probably. Friskies. Chicken and salmon dinner? Leroy? Well, it's not really dinner. It's for whenever. Here you go, Leroy. Food for you. Okay, Adra and Daedra. Here we go. Oh. The designations of gods, demons, Adra and Daedra are universally confusing to the layman. They are often used interchangeably. Adra and Daedra are not relative terms. They are elvish and exact. Adra is a Daedra both in Skyrim and Morrowind. Adra is usually translated as ancestor, which is as close as Cyrillic can come to the elven concept Daedra means, roughly, not our ancestors. This distinction was crucial to the Dunmer, whose fundamental split in ideology is represented in their mythical genealogy. Adra are associated with stasis. Daedra represent change. Adra created the mortal world and are bound to the earth bones. Daedra, who cannot create, have the power to change. As part of the divine contract of creation, the Adra can be killed. Witness Lorcan and the moons. The Protean Daedra, for whom the rulers do not apply, can only be banished. That's it? Guess that's it. Very short book. a giant. I don't know what it's doing here. If I ignore it, this way, I think. Sundos 7/16, 24th of last siege. I've arrived in Riverwood for this quest.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
So what's your plan? How do we infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
What's this contract of yours? How sure I can trust him? Contact.
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
Well, it might be a couple of videos before I see this quest completion, since I don't fast travel. I have to get on my way to Solitude.
You're interfering with official Thormore business.
Carry weight is okay.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
You're going the wrong way.
To a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
Mud crab. Really? There you go. Missed again. What the? There we go. Avoid the giant. You do not want to mess with that. Wouldn't it be interesting if FromSoft collaborated with Bethesda to make a Souls-like Elder Scrolls? Maybe that'll be their next game. But it's being done in top secret. No, they wouldn't make competition for Elder Scrolls 6. Wolves aren't really paying attention to me. Now they are. I missed. 1. 2. 3. Now I have to go around this big mountain range here. Slaughterfish, better be careful. There you go. Wolf down. Missed. Missed again. Is it because I'm in third person? Or is it glitching right now? I'm trying out third person combat. I'm seeing how it works. Testing it out. I don't have mods. I'm just testing it out just because. Seeing how the third person works. Avoid the mammoths and the giants. There's Solitude. Over there somewhere. No. I want to make sure I get this Thalmor thing done. I'll go there some other time. This is one of the few quests where I'm like, I want to get this done. Because you end up fast traveling to the Thalmor Embassy, I believe. Unless you can choose to walk there. A dragon. Conjuration increase. Oh! Crap. Me even out of magicka, so I don't have my main weapon. Oh, good. Gotta use the hunting bow. Oh! Ah. Are you? That's the problem with traveling everywhere without fast travel. Quick save often. And forget the third person. Missed too many shots with my arrows. I have potions of magicka. Yeah, I have a few potions of magicka.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Time's growing this time.
Misty. I'm just missing all the time today. There you go, mud crab. Wolves. Like velociraptors. Trying to get me from the side. Okay. Doing not bad so far. Cool. Lagging. Got the wolf. There's another wolf. And another. Take the pelts. Avoid the giants and the mammoths. Time to get down the mountain. Is there a dragon this time? Yes. There is. Let's avoid the bear though. Because there's a bear. Restore my way to victory with that restoration. I'm just gonna run. Don't have enough for that. Bound bow. Free. I don't even know if I hit anything. I didn't hear sound effects. Oh, nothing. The water. My magic is recharging slowly. Got the dragon to about down to about half health. Level up. What can I get? Magicka. Restore my health. The bound bow. Four, 5, 6. Dragon's down. How's my carry weight? 320. Okay. Now would be a good time to quick save. Solitude. I'm just going to continue along this road. I've gotten to this road. This road leads to Solitude. What happened here?
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Skeleton. Another skeleton. Skeleton.
Here we go.
Store my way to victory. Whoa. Restoration. Regular hunting bow. What the? Can't move! Oh my. I hate when that happens. Novice. Necromancer. It got a little too loud there. You know, I hate, you know, when I get stuck and I can't move in this game, and I have people attacking from every which way, and I can't, the character can't move. There's another one. It's a skeleton. No big deal. Alright, now continue along the road towards Solitude. No, this is not the road to Solitude. I hate... Or maybe it turns, but I'm not walking in the wrong direction. I'm going this way. Ooh! En route. Conjuration increased. Alright, I'm at Solitude. Almost. Solitude Sawmill discovered. Where's the road? Why is there a giant rock in my way? I'm going this way. Damn ingredients. .50 p.m. Sundas. 24th of last seed. First thing I need to do in Solitude is sell some things.
They can't hurt Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Frogvere's execution.
You should tell her that her uncle is
You
scum
betrayed
betrayed
us.
his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the
Rogver,
weather.
you helped Ulfric Stormcloak
Bits
escape
and
the city
pieces.
after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate,
Hello,
Ulfric,
I'm
you
Gisli.
betrayed the
But you
people
can
of
just call
Solitude.
me Erica's sister.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Who's Biren?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Where are you at Rockvere's execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I gotta sell. No. Alright. I gotta sell some things. The iron daggers. The orcish dagger. Steel dagger. Where can I... Rings. Speechcraft. Potion of minor healing. Scrolls. Sell all the food. So, amethyst. Flawless garnet. Saber cat pelt. Wolf pelts. Dragon bone. Okay.
Come back to...
How's that? 279. Why does everything weigh so much? I don't have that much.
Bits and pieces anytime.
Okay. How's my speechcraft looking? Here. Maybe now I can sell more.
Pardon me. Papa says I won't see Rockvere anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Huh.
What do you got for sale? No.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
Okay.
My papa says I'm gregarious. Just like him.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erin.
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked?
What's the problem?
She knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
What kind of things should I bring?
You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly.
Do you have something against questions?
Mm-hmm.
5:13 p.m.
Till next time. You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
I'm ready. Here's what I need.
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hunting bow. Give the hunting bow. The arrows. Back up the orcish greatsword. Give him a bit of the staff of sparks. This. One-handed. Arrows. That. Potion of healing. Potions of magicka. Potions of stamina. $5.18.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Come on. Where are we going?
You got business at the stables?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
How's the Dragonborn look? Like Nazim.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomers, Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no? Yes, I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please?
I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is Luke. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
That's dragons.
Yes, Madam.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Alright.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
I'm ready.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more.
What brings you to this party?
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Here, I bought you a drink.
Ah, the one
Brought
generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Is the food and drink to your
Actually, there's something you could do for me.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your friend.
I need you to cause a scene. get everyone's attention for a few minutes.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person.
Yes, let's have this conversation right out in the open.
Somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Hello, Leroy.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Ellenwyn.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
What's that?
Fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Smalden, you know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Hey, Leroy, what's going on? What's going on, Leroy?
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Leroy, stop.
Rules, is it,
What
Savani?
is...
I
what
didn't
are you...
realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Oh,
Your gear is in
I
that
don't have
chest.
enough magic
I'll
for
lock
that
the door
anymore.
behind you.
Good thing I brought the hunting bow.
Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with?
Yeah! Take the sparks. Take it. Take that sparks. Yeah. That sparks. Not something you were prepared for, Falmor, is it? Staff of Sparks.
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth!
Alright, that's enough. That we're done with the Staff of Sparks. Staff of Sparks is done. Using lesser ward to block arrows.
No more! I yield!
Archery increase, lesser. I want to avoid picking things up, because when I get my stuff back, I'll be over encumbered probably. Hunting bow. Now I can start working on my sneak skill. Store my way to victory.
Death is the only way out of your misery.
Oh man.
Miserable life.
Those spells. Restoration increased. The hunting bow. Alright. Gold. Arrows. Steel arrows. Restore my way to victory. Restore my health. Potions of... Good thing I blocked those potions of healing. Who's there? Falmore Embassy. 9:23 p.m. I had the right way. I had the idea. I had the right idea of where to go. I gotta get to here.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Huh? Do not presume.
Missed.
Most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are left.
Yes.
Found
Bad start to the battle. Everything went to crap when that other guy appeared out of nowhere.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume.
What? Again?
But do not presume. We have other informants who are less...
But no one else sponsors such valuable things.
Aha! Ah!
Restore my health. Restore my health. Hunting bow. Missed. You'll see me burn, huh? Alright, restore my health. Key. Scroll of Mayhem. All this stuff. Now is the time to use the potions of Magicka. Alright. Check in the chest. Dragon investigation. Delphine dossier. Thalmor dossier. Ulfric Stormcloak. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questioning. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell all closest to your office stairs for your convenience. Thalmor dossier, Delphine. Status. Background. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War, for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for the initial purge, but had bad luck, was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. She is believed to still be working actively against within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, and no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has no far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the Third Embassy. Thalmor dossier, Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl Windhelm, leader of Stormcloak Rebellion, Imperial Legion veteran. Background. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now first emissary Elenwen. He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken, and then allowed to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he was proven with his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Operational notes. Direct contact remains a possibility under extreme circumstances, but in general, the asset should be considered dormant as long as the Civil War proceeds in the current indecisive fashion. We should remain hands-off. The incident at Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note: The coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Another dossier. Background. Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Something incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Elnor for punishment and re-education. In the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them. As we are still in the dark as the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match the expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins, and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. The archives of Cloud River Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to the dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragons' return. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. Interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly. You're dead.
It's nothing.
I'll end your miserable life.
Do your work. Enough.
Must have scared him off.
I don't know how that happened. Missed.
That's all you've got? No more!
Alright. Restore my health. I'm gonna reacquire this journal. And read it. I'm not gonna read it out loud again.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never.
Get it! You're dead!
Archery increased. Hunting bow. Gotta get out of here. One down.
I'll end your miserable life.
You'll end my miserable life. Restore my way to victory. Use restoration. There you go. No, that's not it. Alright. Trapdoor key. Okay.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Who do I look like to you? I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
Didn't you just see me fighting the Thalmor? No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Sounds good, I'll follow you.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Careful. Damn it. crap. And cross troll. Frost troll has to be in here. Right in the face! Good thing he can't come over here for some reason. Of all the things that could be going on right now, this thing taking so many arrows. Finally. Those stones. Coin purse. Illusion increased. $12:21 a.m. Talk to Delphine. Recover my equipment. Where is Delphine? I got a long way back. That guy dead?
You didn't have to help me, so...
Time to get back to Riften. No, not Riften. Riverwood. Assassin. Whoa. Someone keeps sending assassins after me. Yeah, what's with all the assassins?
temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Tell me about this artifact.
Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran, and retrieve this mighty blade.
I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
you know any true sons of Nod from Skyrim, tell them to hit me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
They're gonna join the Stormcloaks. No, I'm not. The Imperials.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Watch the skies,
We
traveler.
think that you're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Yeah.
Hands to your side. Staying safe.
Yeah.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Indeed.
I'm telling you. Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I can handle any... What kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
What's at Fort Hrogstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. That's not what my scouts report, sir. What's the matter,
It's not
soldier?
a cause.
I gave
It's
you
a
an order.
rebellion.
I want... Call it whatever you like, General. The
I
man's
believe
going
the
to try
legate
to take
gave you an
Whiterun.
order.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Balgruf.
Staying safe, I hope.
Alright.
Learn to buy.
Here we go.
Fancy clothes. But you look
540.
like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Damn party clothes.
A method to your madness, and your
Yeah,
madness is the
party
method.
clothes.
And the method.
Nazim, kind of stuff Nazim wears.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
For about the stream's almost over. I gotta head back.
Stay out of
How much gold do I have? 96 gold. I need to get some armor on my journey back to Riverwood to achieve my gear. And yes, I'm walking all the way back to retrieve my gear. I'm walking all the way back. But I'm gonna stick to the roads. I'm not gonna run across. I just have to find the right roads back. Dragon's Bridge. They don't have any signs here. Alright, everybody, this is it for this part. This concludes the 8th day of Skyrim. 8 days of the Dragonborn's journey has come to a completion. That'll be all for now. See you next time. Yeah, I'm bringing live to a close. I didn't get any... Looks like I didn't get any live chat in this one. I've had my phone charging the entire time, so I wasn't sure. Anyway, this is gonna be it for this live. The eighth day of the Dragonsborn journey is complete. I'll see you all next time.